Well, according to brand new reports, there is no coincidence that Spider-Man No Way Home and Hawkeye both seem to be targeting a release date that revolves around one another for the time being. And that's because there will be some Daredevil crossover between the two properties. So let's get to that. So in case you guys don't remember, when we started to get the first pictures of the Disney Plus Hawkeye series that was in production, it teased a New York setting set during the winter. And they were masking some of the set with some of the same types of decorations that we saw in regards to Spider-Man No Way Home, also having sets that revolve around Christmas and the holidays. So even at that time, everybody, including us here on the podcast, were speculating that there has to be some sort of connective tissue or something, or a particular reason of why these two are happening at the same time. Now recently, with the confirmation of Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin appearing in the upcoming Hawkeye series, and Charlie Cox's Daredevil in Spider-Man No Way Home taking place at the same time, now people are reporting that this is because there will be some of that storyline crossover that teases from a dialogue standpoint of what the story of Kingpin versus Daredevil currently is, and also that's going to lead us into the next chapter of that rivalry down the road whenever those characters come back to a more prominent role in the MCU. And I don't see why these reports would be wrong, because according to the same people that verified Vincent D'Onofrio in Hawkeye, they said Charlie Cox's Daredevil was going to be in there, but it was scheduling conflicts due to him having to shoot other projects and prior commitments that were, years in the making. So when everything got shifted due to the world, things just sort of lined up differently and they had to change it around. Now, I think there is some coincidence that there is this December-like setting for both, but at some point Marvel intentionally does this as well, and I think there is that as well. So I think they sort of just lined up pieces with where they've fallen best, and where they've fallen best is this weird, December-ish time frame, because it also comes around the anniversary of Daredevil being canceled. And at that point, it will be around 3 years. So having Spider-Man make a comment about Daredevil and Kingpin and all that, and then Daredevil showing up in the actual movie, and then over on the Disney Plus side, it's sort of like the savior because the characters are back on a streaming service. It's that sort of one for the fans synergy that I think they would be looking for.